제15회. 저는 고기를 못 먹어요.
Short man? 안녕하세요. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean, everyone. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly. Okay, once again, it's time for me to introduce you. Which adjective shall I use? He insists that I say great man.
I insisted nothing of the sort, ladies and gentlemen.
He said, call me great man. Call me great man, okay?
How do I end up getting to be the brunt of all these jokes? I'm not sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stephen Revere. 안녕하세요. I am happy to be with you to teach you more Korean again today. And we've got some other people helping us in teaching you, our trusty learners of the Korean language.
Miriam. 안녕하세요. 저는 미리암입니다. And I still cannot say that Korean is easy for me, but I can say 한국말은 어렵지만 재밌어요.
Oh, something from our previous lesson.
That was good, huh?
Yeah.
Difficult but fun. Okay.
Hey, Jason.
Hello, everybody. 안녕하세요. 저는 모범생 제이슨입니다.
Well, 모범생 means you're a very studious person, and actually, you look like an angel today in that piece.
You guys, those of you who are living around Korea and in this actual atmosphere, you will see bobum all over the place on those black, fancy, expensive taxis. That means they're a superior taxi. So a superior taxi is a mobum taxi, and a mobum sang is a superior student. So Jason just called himself a superior student. Anyway.
We are also a superior show.
Yeah.
Mobum Pro. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's see what we're going to be studying today.
Let's do it.
불고기 먹으러 갑시다.
미안해요. 저는 고기를 못 먹어요.
Today's expression is also another very useful expression for foreigners because I tend to notice that when Koreans meet a foreigner, they want them to taste all the delicious Korean foods, and no doubt about it, it is very delicious. But once in a while, you have someone who doesn't like the scent of something or don't like spicy foods, and so they don't want to really taste it.
Or can't eat it.
Right.
Yes. And that's what the person responded to. Let's do something, right? The person says, let's eat bulgogi, which is marinated beef. We've been through that. What you need to keep in mind here, again, is the pachim. It is, conjugation is all up to whether the verb has an ending consonant or not, isn't it? And whether it's got that pachim. So here it says 갑시다. They say 갑시다. 가다. Ka does not have an ending pachim. Therefore, you just put it right on top of that B. Biup. You just put it right in there and you say 갑시다. Now, once again, our trusty verb that always has a pachim, 먹다, has a pachim. If you were going to say this with 먹다, let's eat, 먹읍시다. Okay? Then you get the sound of the pachim. If that pachim were to come up against another consonant, you would not have it aspirated. You wouldn't even hear it. It would be 먹자. Then that G sound is almost not even there. It's kind of swallowed, right? But 먹읍시다, it gets pronounced.
Right. And here we find actually a very useful expression. Of course, you can add 갑시다 to something, but you can just say 갑시다, which means let's go, or let's start, or let's get started. So that's something to keep in mind. And here we heard 불고기. 불고기, we mentioned before, is the delicious marinated beef in Korea. Okay, 불고기 먹으러 갑시다. Let's go have some 불고기. Try that.
불고기 먹으러 갑시다.
불고기 먹으러 갑시다.
Okay.
And the answer, okay, we would always like to go and have some delicious food, but sometimes we do have to decline. Perhaps we can't eat it or we don't want to eat it. And then we want to apologize first. We want to say sorry, but 미안해요. 미안해요 means sorry. 저는, I, 고기를 eat, meat, 못 먹어요. I cannot eat meat. 못, we learned 못 before. It means we cannot do something. 고기를 못 먹어요. 미안해요. 저는 고기를 못 먹어요.
미안해요. 저는 고기를 못 먹어요.
미안해요. 저는 고기를 못 먹어요.
And just a reminder here, here's an important tip. We heard 못 here just now. 못 means I can't. And here you need to really differentiate between 안 먹어요 and 못 먹어요. 못 means you cannot. So, for example, if we take alcohol, for example, 술을 못 먹어요. If you say I cannot drink alcohol, it means if you drank it, you would get very upset, an upset stomach, or your body could not tolerate it. Whereas if you said 술을 안 먹어요, it means I don't drink it or I won't drink it, which means you probably could drink it, but you choose not to drink it. So differentiate between 못 and 안. Let's go into the pronunciation clinic. This time, I would like for you to take this sentence, and instead, we won't talk about bulgogi anymore. I'm actually very thirsty because I've been talking so much. So usually when you're hot, and it's a hot sunny day or a very hot studio here, I feel like I have to quench my thirst with a big old cold glass of beer, okay? Beer in Korean, I bet you guys already know, is 맥주. Okay, take this and fill it into our sentence. 맥주 먹으러 갑시다. I'll do it for you, okay?
Yeah,
맥주.
let's go get a beer.
Okay. 맥주 먹으러 갑시다.
맥주 먹으러 갑시다.
And if you hear this from a friend and you want to decline the offer, you can say, sorry, I can't drink it, okay? 미안해요. 저는 술을 못 먹어요. I cannot drink it.
미안해요. 저는 술을 못 먹어요.
미안해요. 저는 술을 못 먹어요.
미안해요. 저는 술을 안 먹어요.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I happen to know that you enjoy a drink or two now and then. You fancy?
Don't we have to wrap it up? I think it's time to wrap it up, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, good.
Wow. If you ask me, I know that he enjoys a beer or two now and then. But okay, we'll take it up to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
리사, 맥주 한잔 하러 갑시다.
미안해요. 저는 맥주를 못 마셔요.
Keep in mind, today is very important two words, 안 and 못. 안 means that I don't do it. You have a choice in this. And 못 means I cannot. I'm not able to. So differentiate between those two. And
So anyway, we're gonna go on. 맥주 한잔 하러 갑시다. That was in the wrap it up just a minute ago. So when you're talking about 한잔 하다, we went over this once before, I think. Here's your idiom: go and have a drink. To go and have a drink, they say one glass. 맥주 한잔 하러 갑시다.
yeah, and that literally means let's go for a drink. Okay, and everybody pretty much uses it in this form. Okay, and I'd like for you, before we end the show, ask me to do something. After the show, let's go eat something or drink something or whatever. Use what we learned today and put it into a sentence for me.
리사 씨,
Uh-huh.
수업 끝나고 영화 한 편 보러 갑시다.
보러 갑시다. Okay, let's go go to theaters and watch a movie. Okay, Jason?
Alright, Lisa 씨. 불고기 먹으러 갑시다.
네, 좋아요. I would love to. Thank you very much. You're paying, right? All right, everyone. Take this expression with you out and use it with a friend. Take them out for some bulgogi or a cold glass of beer. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
ArirangTV.com.